Hello, class. Welcome to Ibus 100 Global Trade and Logistics. Thus far, it's been a joy reading your comments. I really look forward to getting to know every one of you as much as we can on this online platform and understanding how we can tailor this course to fit the conversations of the participants, of you guys. All right. With that said, the discussion threads are a major tool for me to understand where you're coming from. You know, how do you perceive the information that you're getting? And thus far, I'm noticing that there's a lot of last minute contributions. And I get it. It's a new class, it's the middle of the semester, you have to adjust to it. I get it. However, moving forward, this has to change. We need timely contributions in the discussion threads so that I know and your classmates know what is the common understanding. Where are we? How do we get the material? How do we understand the material that's being delivered? Okay, so I'll be instituting the grading. The grading is a way of persuading you to get your comments out there sooner, right? So you've seen the rubric. It's 20 points for the first 4 days with thoughtful contributions to your classmates. And this works if the majority of the class buys in. All right, and so we're in the beginning, we're getting to know each other, but the buy-in is essential to achieve all the things that you've asked for in the previous threads, what you want to get out of the class. So that comment happening sooner in the week rather than later is essential. All right, this week, what are we doing? All right, we're going to be taking a 30,000 foot view of global trade and logistics. What does that mean? It means we're taking a big picture view. Previously, you spoke about your current understanding of the major topic of the day and whether or not you have experience within this field or arena or environment. And lastly, what you want to get out of the course. All right, now we're going to start moving into the material of the course. We're going to be looking at some common ideas and theories as to why one country prefers to trade with another country, and then what are the discussions or the disputes that can occur both on the corporation, the government, but also how people see the relationship between these countries. And this is the key. This is how we move forward into the more granular, niche, detailed things that you guys have been asking in the thread. So what I ask of you is to play the game Trade Ruler. All right, it's a fun game. Don't worry if you don't understand it. Don't worry if there are some things that make you a little nervous or anything like that. It's just a game. But what the game does, which I think is very good, is it puts you in the place of leader. You know, you can use Trump as your example. You can use Angela Merkel. You can use Xi Jinping. You can use any of the current world leaders, right? And then so the idea is you are developing trade with your neighbors, right? So run the game. Tell me what you think. But go as far as you can and make comments as to, you know, where you stopped and what was difficult for you. All right, a last little thing on that game. It is produced or developed with using Adobe Flash. And as we know, Adobe Flash is an antiquated technology. It's going to be phased out here in 12 to 24 months. So some browsers will make it challenging to use Flash. I know Chrome really makes it difficult for you to use Flash, but Microsoft Edge or Explorer, Mozilla, they have easy options. You tap on the right URL bar, and, you know, you allow it to use the Flash. I don't use a Mac, so I'm not sure about Safari. But again, let me know if there are technical difficulties, and you could always find resources on the college, and I'll direct you to where you can go. All right, so a little brief synopsis of what I just mentioned, or a brief overview of what I just mentioned, is that, you know, the value of this course is going to be in your hands. The more you engage, the more we can develop. So get those comments in early. This week is going to be a rather soft week, right? We want to get an overview. We want a starting point that we can take the course, right? I don't have to mention politeness or congeniality on the email threads. I've noticed that everybody has been very, very good. So I really appreciate that. All right. So lastly, contact me if you have any concerns. And remember, this week we're going to be doing the video, the game, and the reading. I will be getting into the PowerPoints and the more granular things once we get past this section this week. But what I want is that we have timely submissions, we have constant communication, and play that game. Yeah, let's make this fun. All right, take care.